Good day everyone. Today we have the 2019 Ford Raptor. This is going to be a full in-depth tour of the Raptor.
But before I start my review video, I want to give a big thanks to Ford Clark for allowing me to review the all-new Ford Raptor. For more info, see the description box below.
Once again, this is Patrick Reyes TV. Let's go and have a review. Now with the key fob around the vehicle, you can lock and unlock the doors just by pressing this button right here. So let's lock it. And to unlock, just wait for a second and put your hand behind the handle and it automatically unlocks. Your blue stitchings right here, leather wrap, and on the seats as well. Your gray accents, as you can see. Your Alcantara finish on the middle. Automatic seat controls, your seat adjustment, and your recliner. Now with a key fob inside the vehicle, you can start the accessories just by pressing this button right here. There we go. And to start the engine, put your foot on the brake and push the button to start. Now, let's go and turn on the headlights. It has automatic mode as well. Your fog lights. And the hazards. All windows are electrically powered, only the driver's side window is automatic down.
The Raptor series started back in 2010 in the US, where it was the top-of-the-line model of the F-150 series. These models were dedicated to off-road driving. The earlier models of the Raptor came with V8 engines, then after a couple of years they toned it down to the V6 EcoBoost, and now the latest that we have is a 2.0 twin-turbo diesel. A lot of hardcore Raptor fans may be dismayed by this, but Ford was smart enough to release it with a diesel engine as this would sell better than larger displacement engines, especially in the Philippines. And as you may have noticed, the current Raptor we have is still heavily based on the ongoing Ford Ranger series. As their tagline says, built to be punished, the Raptor was built with a tougher chassis and a race-bred suspension, which is what they call the Fox Shock suspension. The underbody shield is a 2.3mm thick, high-strength steel designed to absorb almost any off-road impact. You can clearly see the competition with Toyota's ongoing higher-end pickup truck, which is the Conquest, which is also based on its ongoing Hilux series. To sum it all off, the Raptor is a game-changer, making big trucks with small engines a norm, but still has the capability of off-roading. Oh, and by the way, if I haven't mentioned it yet, this only costs below the 2 million mark. That's probably the highlight of this truck.
Let's go and pop the hood.
If you've been following the Raptor series for almost a decade now, you're probably expecting an engine not going any smaller than a V8. I can't blame you, but you have to hear this out before judging the small engine. The new Raptor comes with a 2.0-liter twin-turbo diesel engine which produces 210 horsepower at 3,750 RPM and a whopping 500 Nm of torque at 1,750 RPM. And yes, this is just from a 2.0. It is paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission with sport mode and only comes with a 4x4 drivetrain. It has a fuel tank capacity of 80 liters.
So, let's give her a few revs and check how the engine sounds. Let's turn off the hazards. and check the interior. Now the steering wheel, you are greeted with the 5-spoke steering wheel. It has your leather wrap all around the steering wheel with your accents and your blue stitching that runs across the steering wheel, and a red leather that is wrapped around on the center of the steering wheel. Now despite the wide tires or the large rims, this one's very soft to turn. It's very comfortable to drive. Paddle shifters. Now you got your selector right here for the gauge, so you can see a lot of info. So distance to empty, trip odometer, and so forth. Now you got your cruise control right here. Your accept and decline calls, next and back. Your voice control.
Please say a command.
Phone.
The phone is currently not connected. Sync is trying to connect to the previously paired phone.
So that's about it. And you got your mute button and your volume controls. Now for this one, this is the selector for the head unit right here.
You have your 10-speed automatic transmission with manual mode.
Reverse, and there's your parking or reverse parking camera. Now as you turn the steering wheel, the guidelines goes by the turning of the steering wheel, as you can see. Cup holders, your traction control, differential lock, and your hill down assist, if I believe, and your 4-wheel drive controls. USB input right on the middle, USB output, power outlet. Now you got your AC controls right here. You got auto mode, max AC, fan speed, and your temperature controls. Of course, this is dual zone. Temperature on the driver's side is different from the passenger side. There we go. Let's try the radio.
Para tanggal ang sakit, Power Cells Liniment Oil.
Let's try music on this one. 95.1. It's got tweeter speakers on each side. Got some metallic finish right here, as you can see, and this one's covered in leather as well. It's a very premium interior by Ford. Some of the lights right here, sunshade holder, now this is also retractable, as you can see. Now you also have your lights on the bed, so you could just press this down, and there's an LED light on the third brake light that lights up the bed at night. There we go. So let's go and check out the rear seats. Same materials on the back side, leather wrapped and your blue stitching, chrome accents on the door handles, cup holders and some storage, speaker right here. Let's go and hop in. First thing I've noticed is you got your power outlet right here, 230 volts and your 12 volts standard. Got your armrest right here, which I believe has cup holders. Fortunately, we cannot open it because it's still brand new. So here's the inside of the 2019 Ford Raptor. Now as you can see, it is very premium on the inside with the small touches such as the stitching all around the vehicle, even through the back, through the dashboard, center console, steering wheel, and on the seats. Now if you've also noticed, the ceiling is all covered in black as well, and the door sidings, or the pillars I mean. Very, very premium on the inside. In terms of legroom on the back, it's not really the best because I've already pushed this forward, and you kind of have that allowance for the front seats. So if the driver is kind of tall, you'd expect the seats to go back further, and you probably have small space. So let's go and check out the bed. Now I have noticed when I open up this door, it goes down slowly. Feels like you have a shock right here, and it's very light to pull it back again, as you can see. Unlike any other pickups, the Ford Ranger is the first one that I have used that has a very light door on the bed. So I hope you enjoyed the full tour review of the Ford Raptor 2019. There's a lot more to come, so please do subscribe, share, and like my videos. This is Patrick Reyes TV, signing out.